right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to the spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. And now let's get you our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front. Volkanovski gets the double leg takedown. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
He's got to be careful here. Now he's going full mount.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up.
And now he's got the back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Khamzat Chimaev. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, into the mount.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Takes his back now. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Chimaev.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Getting very close to finishing this Von Flue. He did a great job of beating the guard. Now he's side to side.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, he got to a spot. Just gotta be careful here.
Oh, Volkanovski's right back to the full mount. Less than a minute to go in the round.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Round 2 is next. Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen, you're gonna learn. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Throws the team now in advance. Oh, there's the single. Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Volkanovski ground and pound from half guard now. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Side control now.
That was nice. This is where he wants to be.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Oh, big punch land.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Chimaev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
Looking for the trip here in the clinch, but great balance by him to avoid it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So a much different approach for him here in the second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook.
Oh, nice judo toss for him. This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even miss this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game. And that's the danger in the engagement there. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
He is not even setting up those shots. You gotta see those shots coming a mile away. You got to keep your distance.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and then he was set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Chimaev's left calf really starting to show signs of bruising now. Oh, the uppercut is clean.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice straight there by Chimaev.
Nice defense there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Takedown defense holds up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, that strike landed cleanly.
Nice shot there by the champ.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Keeping him honest with the jab. And a miss with the right hook. Chimaev's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Big right hook there by the champ. Changing the position.
Volkanovski's back in full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, that was a good round. That was a good one. You had great control on the ground. And it needs to be active. You need to go after those submissions. He's giving you the opportunities.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the heart.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Khamzat trying to find that shot again.
Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
He closes the distance.
Well, you got him all with the toughness as he eats yet another calf kick to that new leg.
Well, he's tough, but eventually the body just shuts down. If he takes many more of those, he's going to end up having to go down to the ground. Dude needs to switch stances right now. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Volkanovski.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Chimaev's in half guard and busy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Nice strike from bottom position. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Tries to work it into a takedown. So a block on the strike, and now the counter jab for good measure. Nice job by the longer fighter. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Beautiful level change.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Volka.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Getting the mount here.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed